watch in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Josh Downs now on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 32 yards. Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing again. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. To the pylon. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, this is Downs. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. His kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
This one intercepted. And And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. An open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. A run. It's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's pinned. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Downs goes in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Patrick to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A give here to Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play brings up 4th down.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This a 42-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They face second down and 7. Downs goes in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A handoff to Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's on Joe Tooney. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's caught by Miller. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Off he goes.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now, Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. His fifth catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Stop the pass. Ball defense. Let's go.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Richardson. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
In motion comes Pittman. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Back to the ground after the penalty. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. Whoa. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of shotgun. Richardson. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A run on 1st and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Carson Steele. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd down. They'll run here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked me down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better